All right, you ready?
No, but let's do it anyway. Yeah.
Yeah!
We're really excited.
Welcome into Carpooling with Ben, folks. Coming up in just a few short weeks, it's Light the Night for the Leukemia Lymphoma Society of Rhode Island, or the Rhode Island Chapter of the Leukemia Lymphoma Society. A very, very active chapter, probably the best chapter in the world.
I mean, I would say so.
Absolutely. Well, mainly because Carla's there, even though she has to put up with Brian, but also Krystal, you are the, what do you do there?
I'm the campaign manager for Light the Night for Rhode Island.
The very important Krystal DiGiovanni is in the car with us today.
Thank you.
Did I say that right? DiGiovanni?
Yes, you got it right.
Thanks so much for tuning in, folks. Check us out next week. No.
And we're done.
Let's have to sign up now. So, how long have you been involved with the LLS-RI?
Just about a year. I actually started about 3 weeks before the walk last year.
Okay.
So it was a little bit of a chaos.
And this is your 1 year anniversary. Present is to hop into this Uber with dignity.
I couldn't imagine spending it any other way.
It's funny because the first thing you said, I hate being on camera. As soon as you get in the car, well, you got the right jackpot today. So you've been involved with LLS for just about when is the walk happening this year?
It is Sunday, September 22nd at the Rhode Island State House.
Awesome. And it's a nighttime thing. It's a nighttime event.
It is. It's really cool. We're one of the few walks that happens at night. So registration's at 5 o'clock p.m. We're going to have a short 20-minute program at 6:40.
Okay.
And the walk itself kicks off at 7 o'clock.
What does the LLS Foundation organization, what do they do with these funds that are raised? For those who aren't familiar with the program, where does this money go?
There are two really important aspects in terms of research and patient access.
Okay.
In the past 2 years, 37 out of 39 cancer-fighting drugs that the FDA have passed have been funded by LLS in some aspect, which is really important. And then another area that I didn't know until starting with LLS is how much they do with patient access in terms of helping with copay assistance or just any financial needs that might happen. Cancer is obviously a very expensive time in someone's life.
Oh, absolutely. It's emotionally, it's very taxing emotionally and also financially, sure. Absolutely.
So both with research and patient access. You
guys recently had the Man Woman of the Year campaign, which was a huge success this past year. Lindsay Idaluca was the woman. Who was the man?
Ken Mena.
Okay, Ken Mena. Both guests in the car here. Actually, they were all guests in the car here. They won.
That's right.
That's you're in good company.
Exciting stuff.
It's very exciting.
Part of the family. Wow,
good for you, Ben. Krystal is.
Yay.
If you see Krystal blinking Morse code to that camera right there, get me out of this vehicle. That's fine. I
Blink
swear.
twice if I'm being held against my will.
Seriously, is that why my wife always? Ah. Okay.
Is that where she's making those signals? That's not baseball?
I thought it was a twitch. Anywho. It's going to be so fun to edit this episode.
I know, I apologize. I feel like I'm not helping.
No, you're doing fine. I feel like I'm not helping you at all. Yes, please. Make my job easier, would you? Come on, Krystal. It's your first time.
Get it together.
The various events that you guys do throughout the state when it comes to the Man Woman of the Year, obviously Light the Night, the pennies for pasta or pasta for patients.
Pennies for patients.
Pennies for patients.
Mm-hmm.
Was it pennies for pasta at one point?
No, but I mean, I love pasta, so I would be all for that campaign.
Let's set something up.
We should set something up.
I think so. I think we could, we're right in,
we could make something here.
I just saw Dave's Marketplace. We can get the pasta right now and make it happen.
Low overhead, we've got that.
Everybody's going to be so excited. Talk to me about some of the other events you guys have throughout the year.
So, as you mentioned, we have Man and Woman of the Year. We also have Student of the Year,
right,
where high school students can get involved, which is always incredibly inspirational to see what these high school students can accomplish in a 7-week period. We've got the Sailing Regatta, which takes place in June, which is always really fun. Light the Night, and then Pennies for Patients.
Right.
And then also one of our other areas is Team and Training, where people can do endurance events.
Right,
Carla and I actually did the Walt Disney World Half Marathon.
Wow.
With the Leukemia Lymphoma Society this past January.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
How was that?
A lot of fun. It was
Yeah.
actually a lot easier raising the funds than running the 13.1 miles, but it was great.
That's so cool. And did you get like Mickey Mouse ears or something afterwards?
Oh, you got to get the Mickey ears
All right,
if you're going to do the race.
Right, naturally. So, Light the Night 2019, September 22nd at the State House. People can register online, and teams are welcome to join you guys as well, right?
Absolutely. People can register by going to lightthenight.org /Rhode-Island, or they can even show up day of event to register.
And if you wanted to give like one or two tips to people on how to raise the funds and how to like really knock it out of the park, what are a couple fundraising tips that you have?
Social media is one of the best tools for fundraising. Just reaching out to your friends on social media and asking them from there. What's great is you can attach your fundraising page to social media, just attach that to Facebook, where people can donate right there, make it easier.
Nice and easy.
Even just going through your email list, going through your contact list, reaching out to people, it's a really easy way to go about it.
Another thing you guys are involved with, Champions for Cures. Talk to me about that program.
Right, so any participant who raises $100 or more gets a wristband for our Champions for Cures tent, where there's going to be food and different swag bags involved, and they also get a t-shirt.
Really? Okay, cool. So, I mean, that's not that hard to do. You get 10 friends, $10 each. Come on.
Exactly. It's super easy to do. It's a lot of fun. And then any participant who comes gets a lantern.
Nice. And you can dedicate that lantern to the memory of somebody, too.
Exactly. That's the cool thing about Light the Night. There are 3 different lantern colors. There's red for anyone who's walking to support and celebrate, white for our survivors, and gold for anyone who's walking in memory of someone.
It's very fitting. Talk to me about your involvement with LLS. How did you get involved? How did you come to know LLS-RI?
So I actually, after getting my MBA a few years ago, I wanted to do something with a higher purpose, and I had a mission connection. I had family members who passed away from a blood cancer, so was familiar with Light the Night, had actually walked Light the Night in memory of someone in Boston. So made a list of different nonprofits that I really believed in and had a mission connection, and Leukemia Lymphoma Society was hiring just last year, and I was so excited, and a couple weeks later interviewed with Carla Mulhern and got the position.
Oh, that's really cool.
I was really excited.
That's awesome. And you're from the New England area originally?
I am. I'm from Warwick, Rhode Island.
Wow, all right.
You know, us Rhode Islanders, we don't go far.
Well, it's anything past 5 Dunkin' Donuts, speaking of.
It's too far.
It's like right there.
We passed like 3.
Well, yes, it's just this one giant loop around the airport.
Yeah.
So. Well, Krystal, you guys do amazing work over there. Folks, go online right now, sign up for September 22nd, Light the Night, right at the Rhode Island State House. They're going to light up the State House as well.
I'm really excited.
It's a beautiful thing. So awesome. Krystal, thanks so much for joining us today. And I will get you back to your office so you don't have to suffer with this car ride any longer.
Thank you, Ben.
Yes.
I appreciate it.
For that specifically. Not the ride, just thank you for agreeing to take